Okay, I know how horrible the quality is. Don't I look like a Renaissance painting? This is actually kind of cute and intimate. I am so fucking mad about the TikTok ban. Like, okay, first of all, this is going to be a tarot reading, by the way. This is going to be a tarot reading slash oracle. I'm getting my decks ready. I'm angry about the TikTok ban for so many fucking obvious reasons. This is censorship of free speech. This is fascism. This is everything that we don't want in our country. This is against everything. This is horrible. Also, I had followers on there. That was like, I would be able to promote things if I wanted to. Like if I made a song, I could make a music video and it would have a chance of getting any recognition. But now, this YouTube video is being uploaded to an ether of people that have never seen me before in my entire life. And maybe that's a good thing, you know? Because you never know. This is probably a blessing. That can be what the reading is for. The reading can be for recognizing the blessings in this trying time. Alright. And I'm using the Crow Tarot deck because they usually have things to say. And look how big they are. You're not going to be able to see them. You're not going to be able to read them. You're not going to be able to understand them. But that's okay, because that's all my job. If you're watching this, take what resonates and leave what does not. I'll literally be posting this video in like 20 minutes to my fucking YouTube channel. It's just going to go on there. And I hope it works out. Okay, let me actually pan this down. I hope that this isn't nudity. Is this nudity? No, hold on. Okay, that's not nudity. And I can keep that on there. Okay. Let's pan it down more. Stop, it's going dark. What do the cards have to say? One more shuffle. And that'll be it. Three of Cups reversed. This is not a time of celebration. This is not a time of celebration. This is a time of mourning. Let's see. The birds are drinking cups that have fallen to the ground. We are eating scraps that the fucking government has left us. With whatever people you have found from TikTok, if you have mutuals that you manage to salvage their socials with, make friends, try to build a community. TikTok, I believe, will be back eventually. Bottom card is Four of Cups, stagnation, but also patience, all right? So just be patient, because I understand that things are at a pause right now, especially, I mean, of course, with TikTok. But that's going to cause, like, just a lot of, like, you know, so just deal with that however you can. But it fucking sucks. The Magician, reversed. That's not good. This ban is taking away opportunities from so many people. This isn't even just like oh, it's affecting me personally and you personally. This is like everybody ever, dude. Like, holy shit. 7 million small businesses. 7 million. Hundreds of millions of people also who relied on that kind of content, because we live in a dystopia. Especially if you're in America, we live in a dystopia. And people coped with that by finding community online because they don't want to deal with their real life. And that's been stolen from them. Third card, King of Swords. That King of Swords, dude. Okay, if you don't know anything about tarot cards, King kind of refers to like external expression, like being a master of it internally, so it flows outward to other people, and other people around you can receive it, and it bounces back and forth and back and forth. Swords is about thoughts and ideas and communication. That's censorship of free speech, bruh. King of Swords reversed, you don't have the opportunity to express your thoughts and your desires and your problems to people anymore. You don't have a method of coping with these things. And all of these cards are reversed. I bet this card's reversed too. No, Judgment. This reading is turning scary, because this is giving, and I'm going to be honest, not to incite violence or anything, this whole situation right now is giving like revolution, but not even in a cringe way. I mean truly, like, this is giving, like, the steps leading up to people waking up and realizing, wow, we live in a government that actually oppresses us. We live within a society that legitimately wants to censor our freedom of speech so that we don't understand things going on in the world. And Judgment is a wake-up call, like making the dead come back to life. And people, I unfortunately think that the Chariot reversed, that's interesting. A lack of direction? No, well, that makes sense regarding like a TikTok ban. The Chariot, I'm looking at it like this, by the way. So we have the Three of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, King of Swords reversed, Judgment, the Chariot reversed. What's this one? This one is the World reversed. How many major arcana? Death reversed. The fuck? How many major arcana? Any more? Nah, no more. Alright, so that's gonna be probably the reading. All those cards. Any more? Damn! Okay. This is interesting. The Chariot. Reversed. This whole TikTok ban is making so many people do not understand where to go. Do you see the hand holding onto that bird's like beak or whatever? Oh, it's not even a hand, it's a cloud. But that's what I look like here. That's what I see. I see an entity, the government, holding back so many people from making progress in their lives. Which, obviously, this is all going to be about the government because that's what I'm projecting onto the cards. But that's just what I see. And the World reversed. This is just all around, like, opportunities denied to people. Death. TikTok. TikTok's coming back. I believe. I hope. But if it doesn't, people aren't going to want to accept that for a really long time. And people either need to accept the fact that this avenue for communication and expression has been taken away for the time being, and we need to be coming up with other options, or we just need to straight up like start fucking shit up, like protesting, and peaceful protesting, of course I mean peaceful protesting. But yeah, we live in a country that is steadily, thank you, crows. We live in a country and a world that is steadily approaching like fascism and evil, disgusting behavior. What do the Oracle cards have to say? Hopefully it's going to be something peaceful about the future and you. Is one of my cards bent already? I got this deck yesterday. The fuck? Dang, it's bent. Oh, that sucks. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see what... I'm going to shuffle them on camera for you. Let's see what they have to say. This is actually cute. Okay. Okay. The watering can. Let's think about this. It says asking for help, sharing burdens. This is a time TikTok is gone. This obviously frees up a lot of attention for people and a lot of space in your mind to be able to talk about things and think about things and do things. You need to use the time that has been given back to you by this ban to water your plants. And 3 herbs came out, which is interesting. With the watering can and 3 herbs, I'm pretty sure these are the only herbs that the deck ever mentions. In fact, like I'll literally start going through. Oh, no, it's not the only one, but it's most of them because this deck doesn't have every herb. Okay. Watering can. You need to take the time that you have, the energy that you have right now, and invest it into these areas I'm about to tell you about, okay? Basil. Basil can represent protection. It can represent money. What does this say? Prosperity, luck, and love. I mean, that makes sense. Basil is very much like savory. It's delicious. Nourish yourself. Basil, I think, is telling you to focus on building. Building. If you have not even a passion project, and whatever avenue for money making that you have right now, try to invest more time into it. Try to go out and do something spontaneous with the intention of working the next morning. Does that make sense? Like, do stuff for yourself, but understand that the stuff you're doing for yourself will also impact other areas of your life. Whatever. Mint. I don't know what mint means. I don't have it in my noggin. But it says abundance, persistence, and proliferation. That's pretty self-explanatory. You need to be watering areas of yourself that you know are going to benefit you in the long term. Whenever you are old, whenever you are 70 years old, think about this. When you're 70 years old, are you going to regret that you didn't scroll on more TikToks? No. Are you going to regret that you didn't go to the gym more or didn't work out more? Maybe, maybe not. But are you going to regret that you didn't build a life for yourself? And you didn't build a life for your family and your children? Maybe. So maybe think about that. And that's a really big thing, though. What I'm telling you is the fucking obvious. Alright? It's just so general that it's whatever it means for you. Time, presence, and self-awareness. That's the big one. Every single thing that you do right now needs to be grounded in what you know and what you feel works for you and is in alignment with what you want with your life. And that's the realest thing I can tell you today. Are there any more cards? Moss Agate and Carnelian. Yeah. Change for the better. Be creative. Create where you can. Water the seeds of creativity. The thing about planting seeds is that you plant them and you wait. You water them and you wait. This isn't a constant thing of checking on the seeds, watching them, making sure they're growing all the time. No. Plant the seeds and wait for them to grow. Once they do grow, use the fruits of your labor and enjoy the fruits of your labor and think about what other seeds you're going to plant in the future. This isn't hard. This isn't meant to be hard. Care for yourself above all things. What feels right for you? What do you want to create? What life do you want to create for yourself? What things do you want? What passions have you been denying because you feel society is going to tell you no? That feeling of, if I do this, somebody's going to get mad at me, that is you. When have any of your friends actually said, that's cringe and that's bad and you shouldn't do that? Never, probably. And if they have, you need to get better friends. How many times have you not done something because you feel like one of your friends is going to say something bad to you? Probably 1,000,000 times. That was you. You projected that onto that person. That person did nothing. They were going to support you if you had done that, but you didn't. And that's okay. But think about that. Think about the areas that you're projecting onto other people. Think about the areas in which you are doing things based on apprehension and just assumptions of how other people are going to treat you and handle situations in regards to what you want for your life. When in reality, every single thing you think other people are going to say to you is really what you truly believe about yourself and what you think about yourself. But none of it is true. Water your seeds, plant your seeds, grow your garden, eat your fruit, and don't worry about what other people think about your garden, because they probably don't think anything about it in the first place. Thank you for watching. I accidentally just shuffled this deck. I have to figure it out because there's no reversals in Oracle, according to me. Love you. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched it, goodbye.